Please remain standing. Before we begin our ceremony, as a reminder, air horns, whistles, and other noisemakers are not permitted. Guests are not allowed on the field at any time. At the conclusion of the ceremony, our class of 2024 will exit the field and proceed into the Nicholson Stadium parking lot, where they will return graduation accessories and greet their families and friends. Good evening. At this time, please pause and join us for the singing of our national anthem by the Senior Concert Choir, directed by Benjamin Woodard. You may be seated. Class of 2024, family, friends, faculty, and community members, welcome to the MHS Class of 2024 commencement ceremony. It is my pleasure to recognize Representative Ryan Hamilton, Representative Estella Reyes, Representative Francisco Paulino, Representative Frank Moran, school committee members, Chairperson Mayor Neil Perry, Co-Chairperson, Ms. Lori Keegan, Secretary, Mr. Daniel Shabilia, Ryan R. DeZoglio, Mary Beth Donovan Grassi, Kristen Maxwell, Kenneth Willett, City Council members, Council Chairperson Joel Faretra, Vice Chairperson Neely Soto, David D.J. Beauregard, Attorney Jana Zani Pesh, Nicholas DeZoglio, Allison Mary Safi, Patricia Valley, Joyce Campagnon, and Ronald Marson. It is my pleasure to introduce honor essayist Jillian Bradley.
When I was told I would have to make a speech at graduation, as a quiet kid, I instantly felt a wave of fear and nerves rush over me. My first thought was to find a way to flunk out of school so that I wouldn't have to stand up here today. But when I realized that my years-long obsession with good grades wouldn't make that feasible, I accepted my fate of potential public humiliation. Here's to hoping this isn't the absolute worst 3 minutes of your life. As I began to research ideas for what I could possibly talk about, I found that many websites suggested using a favorite quote, sharing a life-altering experience, or just simply spilling wisdom. While I do not feel that I have enough wisdom to spill, I can share how I've always viewed my life through the perspective of a snow globe. When I was younger, I always wanted to live inside of a snow globe. I remember every year around Christmas time, I would brave the store display of dozens of Santa Claus figurines to find the collection of snow globes that resided on a shelf with a bunch of other holiday decorations. I would carefully pick one up and put one of my big brown eyes at its spherical edge, observing the small and quaint world that lived inside of it, one with its ground covered in a layer of glittering snow. With each one that I picked up, I would carefully shake it, creating a storm of glitter. After even a slight shake, the once clear and still globe now reflected one of vibrance and shining beauty. As I got older, my intense fascination with snow globes soon faded, and I no longer excitedly searched for them in stores. Instead, I found myself viewing the world as a collection of snow globes. Each one of us lives inside of our own world, our own snow globe. Some seem to live inside of a glittering one, like when one shakes a snow globe to reveal the shimmering and dazzling storm of glitter. They too shake things up in their own life by taking risks, meaning the glitter inside their globe never settles, and neither do they. Others, who never take risks, who never shake things up, live inside one that doesn't have storms of glitter. Like the glitter that settles as a thin layer on the bottom of a snow globe in the absence of movement, they too settle for a life that doesn't reflect the true greatness and glowing potential that lives inside of them. For a long time, I often felt trapped inside of my snow globe. The glitter that once seemed to flow all around me only coated the ground. When I would look at those around me, they all were radiant, bright, and glimmering, where I seemed to be living in a world of dullness and dimness. As time went on, the hopeful future that I once envisioned was overtaken by darkness, but occasionally, with small changes in my life and encouragement from my own incredible teachers, I began to see small sparks of light reflecting in the glitter that lined the ground. By taking more risks and finding the confidence to seek change, the glitter that for so long was stagnant began to once again float in the air. When we are young, we are inclined to shake the snow globe. We know that even just a small amount of movement can reveal the immense and glittering beauty that has always existed inside of it. But as we get older, it seems that it is very easy to forget that, like a snow globe, we too have a greatness that always lives inside of us, even when we might not be able to see it. To the class of 2024, I urge you to never settle for anything less than your beautiful potential and true greatness. You must take risks. You must shake things up. You are capable of more than you know, and you have the power to change. You have the power to shine and shimmer, but it is up to you to embrace and overcome the unpredictability of change to reveal it. When you do, you will truly shine and glisten as your revealed greatness will float around you like glitter wherever you go. Congratulations to the class of 2024, and may you forever remember the greatness that gleams inside of you. Thank you.
I now welcome to the stage our Salutatorian, Tanvi Patel.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tanvi Patel, and it is a great honor to stand here today as your salutatorian. I welcome you all to this amazing celebration of our graduation. I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the teachers, counselors, administrators, parents, families, friends, and faculty for their unwavering support. We would not be here without you. I especially want to thank my parents for encouraging me to always work hard, even when it seemed challenging, and for teaching me to be resilient. It has been delightful to listen to all of the wonderful speeches tonight. Congratulations to the class of 2024 for reaching this milestone. It seems like just yesterday we were in kindergarten, with our biggest worries being how to tie our shoes. Before we knew it, we progressed to first, second, and third grade, where we learned to add, subtract, and multiply. Suddenly, in fourth grade, we were given lockers, and we became the big kids. Middle school passed in a blur, and we became eighth graders, the students we once looked up to. 4 years ago, we began our high school journey, not knowing what to expect. We would wake up minutes before class to join Google Meets. We would navigate the halls, eager to see our friends. We would line up for fresh cookies and pray for snow days. By junior year, many of us already felt the symptoms of senioritis. We took countless tests, completed numerous assignments, and wrote many essays. Now, after all that hard work, we are here, ready to step into our futures, feeling both excited and nervous. As this chapter closes, many of us feel reluctant to let go, but leaving doesn't mean the lessons we've learned will be forgotten. In the words of Alexander Graham Bell, when one door closes, another opens. But when we often look so long and so regretfully upon that closed door, that we do not see the ones which open for us. Although we are sad to leave this place and the people behind, we must look forward to the opportunities yet to come. High school will always be a part of our lives. As I look into the audience, I see future leaders, change makers, and role models for future generations. Many successful people have had to let go of something to move on to something greater. When we leave Methuen High School today, it won't become a relic of our past, but rather a stepping stone for future opportunities. The connections and memories we've made here will stay with us no matter where we go. With that said, don't wait for your life to start. Treat every day as a new beginning with goals and accomplishments to achieve. We will all leave a legacy, a mark, a footprint on someone or something. So don't wait until tomorrow when it may be too late. Life can change instantly, so take what you have and make a positive impact on the world. Our time in high school has ended, but this place and this moment will always connect us. I wish everyone the very best in their future endeavors. It has been a spectacular 4 years with you all. Congratulations, we made it, yay, thank you.
And now for our valedictorian, Eleanor Murphy.
Good evening, everyone. I feel tremendous honor to be able to take part in this special occasion tonight. In front of me, I see a vibrant, supportive community, excellent teachers and administrators who have guided me towards success in my academic pursuits, my family in the audience who has been my rock through the ups and downs of my high school career, and most importantly, all of you, the Methuen High School Class of 2024. With you, I have found lifelong friends, been inspired to become the best version of myself, and have made memories that I will cherish forever. Speaking of memories, graduating high school is an extremely important one. And since this occasion is so important, I know one thing that will happen for sure. My mom will take a million pictures of me. She's been doing this for my entire life, capturing every single moment she might want to look back on. First days of school, birthdays, dance recitals, or even the first time my sister and I ate spaghetti. She has stacks and stacks of printed pictures from her camera, and since smartphone photos have become more popular, she has accumulated thousands of memories that she stores digitally. When I see my mom pull her phone out of her pocket and say, "Smile," I'm apt to roll my eyes and complain. I just want to get on with the day and continue with whatever task I'm trying to complete. But in looking back at old photos, I've realized how important these captured memories really are. One thing I've noticed about my mom's camera roll is that the photos are mainly from positive, fun moments in my life. And this makes sense. We want to remember our most joyful memories and milestones. When we all reflect on our high school careers 20 years from now, we're not going to dwell on the stress of the exams we took, or think about how we had to wake up at the crack of dawn to get ready for school. We're going to reflect on the good times, football games, prom, senior trips, and hanging out with friends. As we all move on to the next stage of our lives, let's focus on creating more memories that we can look back on with a smile. Today, so many people post their greatest achievements and milestones online for the whole world to see, making it easy for us to compare ourselves to them. The age of social media has created extreme pressure for individuals to obtain certain possessions or live by a timeline that society imposes on us, which leads to constant feelings of inadequacy for people who don't precisely conform to the crowd. While achieving as much success as you can is important, and I believe that every one of you is capable of doing amazing things in the future, true success isn't comprised of material gains or living exactly how society tells us to. It's comprised of a wealth of experiences, becoming the best at what you enjoy, and spending quality time with those you love. Looking back at photos from the past has taught me to appreciate every moment and not take anything for granted. Each experience I've had in my life, whether I realized it was significant or not at the time, has shaped me into the person I am today. Everyone's idea of a perfect life is different. Some of you might want to travel the world. Some might want to become highly successful in a chosen career or create a loving family. But no matter what, I hope we can all choose to participate in experiences and opportunities that will give us fulfillment and not cause any regrets. Abraham Lincoln once said, "In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years." So let's cram as much life as we can into our time being alive. Let's take advantage of this exciting time and make new memories and lasting friendships. Let's say yes to exciting opportunities and challenges so we never have to regret saying no. Let's work hard in fields we enjoy so we can play hard at the end of the day. Think of life as a photo album, each picture representing a significant memory. We don't want our albums to be sparse, lacking fun experiences and accomplishments, or filled with pictures that don't reflect our true selves. We want them to be jam-packed with meaningful memories, those that made us laugh, filled us with joy, and made us proud to be who we are. Methuen High School Class of 2024, I've had an amazing time growing up with you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Remember, life is a collection of moments, so let's make them count.
I welcome Superintendent Dr. Brandy Kwong to the stage to deliver her remarks.
Good evening, everyone. So I want to begin by welcoming all families, friends, school committee members, city council members, and other distinguished guests who are joining us here tonight to celebrate this outstanding class of 2024. The Methuen High School graduation is always an event I look forward to attending each year. I could not be more proud and honored to be here to celebrate with you tonight. As you sit here tonight, surrounded by your friends, families, teachers, coaches, administrators, and all others who have supported and shaped who you are, I want you to reflect on how these people have influenced your character in a positive manner. Some of the positive qualities or traits to highlight include kindness, sincerity, loyalty, generosity, self-control, resiliency, tolerance, and optimism. While academic rigor and achievement are the foundation of public education, I believe that building positive character is just as important to be successful and happy in life. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Intelligence plus character, that is the true goal of education." Every graduating class has a unique character and personality. The 2024 graduating class is notable for its cohort of positive influencers who we celebrate for their authenticity. An influencer is a person who inspires, and guides the action of others. Among this graduating class are many notable and award-winning positive influencers who inspire everyone around them. We have poets, authors, scholars, actors, athletes, social activists, mentors, linguists, cadets, and artists, just to name a few. You created new clubs and activities, spoke openly about the importance of student mental health and social justice, represented MHS and Methuen in various state events and competitions, and led your classmates as captains and cadets. Please never lose your energy, your spunk, your drive, your passion, and your authentic positive influence on others for many years to come. Methuen High School and I hope all of your Methuen Public School experience has afforded you the opportunities to learn, challenge yourself, support each other, and build your character to go out in the world and make your mark. The class of 2024 has left its mark. You have achieved academically and proven your strength of character through so many positive contributions. Be kind, be tolerant, be resilient, be positively influential, and be respectful of everyone around you each and every day. I am so very proud of you and wish you the very best in what lies ahead. Congratulations, the class of 2024. I'm also going to read a few remarks from Mayor Neil Perry, who could not be here tonight to celebrate with you. So this will just take a moment. My deepest apologies that I could not join you this evening, but I'll just take a minute to congratulate each and every one of you in what is a significant accomplishment and extend my heartfelt thanks for being such an excellent ambassadors for that city and Methuen Public Schools. You have been outstanding representatives for Methuen socially, academically, athletically, and all instances. We are proud of each of you and wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you as well to your parents, friends, and family members who supported your achievement of this milestone. Heed the reminder that the road less traveled, while often more challenging, provides each of us the maximum possible opportunities for possible growth. Never forget that Methuen is always home, and we look forward to welcoming you back with open arms. Good luck, and God bless each of you and your families. Mayor Neil Perry.
And now to address the senior class of 2024, our principal, Mr. Richard Barton.
Good evening, Methuen High School families, friends, faculty, staff, special guests, and graduating students. It's an honor to stand before you as we celebrate our class of 2024 and their accomplishments throughout high school and the Methuen Public Schools. As I look out at our graduating students seated together one last time, I'm overwhelmed with excitement and promise. Class of 2024, you will undoubtedly meet the challenges of what's next without hesitation or fear. As you may recall, you entered Methuen High School navigating the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. You wore face coverings, were socially distanced at all times, ate lunch in classrooms, walked down one-way hallways, sat in assigned seats, and discovered hybrid learning. Your ability to enter high school in such an unconventional way was unfair to say the least. But that experience has prepared you to persevere through challenging times. Fast forward to senior year, and our class of 2024 is a force to reckon with. You are stronger because of your shared experiences and your determination and your love for one another. On May 23rd at our senior prom, I witnessed you celebrating good times together. You wore out the dance floor, jamming to music that I, a country music fan, was not familiar with. At the end of the night, the Atkinson Country Club staff repeatedly commented on how wonderful our students were. They were impressed by your maturity, kindness, and overall joy. One staff member said, "Your students really seem to like each other." Although that simple statement may not sound like much, it's the remark that made me the most proud. Our students enjoying their time together. As you transition to new beginnings, remember to enjoy the time you have with those around you and bring out the best in others as much as you can. As I transition to my new beginning, I have a long list of people to thank. But don't worry, I won't do that now. I will, however, acknowledge two individuals who have made a tremendous impact on my life and on the life of countless Methuen Rangers, past and present. As you know, in September of 2023, Bill James suffered a horrific accident that left him paralyzed from his shoulders down. As a teacher, coach, community member, colleague, and friend, Mr. James is highly respected, inspiring, and passionate in every way. Mr. James sees more in his students and athletes than they thought they were capable of achieving. As a result, he got the very best out of them. Bill's indelible mark on Methuen High School and its wrestling program will be felt for generations. When you think of Ranger Pride, Clemmis Crazies, and Friday Night Lights at Nicholson, Athletic Director Matt Curran immediately comes to mind. Like former principal Mr. Nick, Matt has the uncanny ability to be everywhere and know everyone. Mr. Curran takes great pride in recognizing students, athletes, and coaches everywhere for every one of their accolades and doesn't want credit for a thing. He bleeds blue. A special group of brave students who seek to provide our country with a better tomorrow are those graduates planning to enter the armed services. To these students, you have the gratitude of our entire nation. Thank you for your commitment and dedication. When you hear your name, please stand. I ask that we hold our resounding applause until the last name is read. Ethan Guide, Gordon College, Air Force ROTC. Marcel Kakidi, Air Force. Brian Latouche, Air Force. Allison Parkas, UMass Boston Army. And Jonathan Fan, National Guard. When thinking about giving back and going beyond the call of duty, I think about the educators who support our students and families each day. I have been fortunate to work alongside an outstanding faculty and staff who are second to none. As a school, we are committed to providing a safe, inclusive, equitable learning environment for all. This was accomplished because of our amazing teachers, counselors, support staff, department chairs, and associate principals. Thank you for the critical role you play in providing a first-class education to all of our students. Student growth throughout high school is largely dependent on the development of the whole student, and this can only be accomplished by the teamwork, love, and determination of many. Our Methuen High School faculty and staff are tremendously proud of the students seated before us tonight. A few weeks ago, I announced that I will be leaving my role as principal of Methuen High School to pursue a new opportunity. In the days following, I was confronted with many interesting questions from students. Mr. Barden, who was going to make us throw away our coffees in the morning next year? Who's going to get mad at us when we're late for class? And my favorite, Mr. Barden, do we still have to take MCAS when you're gone? I don't have that authority. Graduating student Tatiana Chamblay-Lewis asked me about my feelings for our class of 2024. Tatiana accused me of telling the class of 2023 that they were my favorite class and that they made the largest impact on my life. She presented her argument as to why the class of 2024 should be held in the highest regard. Well, Tatiana, I'm here to say in front of everyone that the class of 2024 is officially my favorite. Class of 2024, years from now, when reflecting on your time as students at Methuen High School, I hope you fondly remember the relationships you have made and the experiences that have transformed you into the person you want to be. In the years to come, continue to set goals that are realistic and attainable that allow you to develop the skills that will make you the best version of yourself. Every now and again, ask yourself, are my habits worth catching? If not, it's time for a change. Remember, a true transformation takes a whole lot of patience, determination, and sacrifice. Just like climbing a ladder, we need to continue stepping, just keep moving forward one step at a time. After incremental progress is made, pause for a moment and look around. Enjoy the view from above, knowing that it was worth the climb. A quote from Mark Twain comes to mind. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. I often simplified this too. Let's just get started and then worry about getting better. Class of 2024, you made the climb, one step at a time. Now look around at your family, friends, faculty, and staff, and know that we are all so proud of you and your accomplishments. As you begin your next journey, seek new challenges, knowing that each obstacle is an opportunity for growth in disguise. We believe in you, so get out there and use your talents to bring joys to others and make the world a better tomorrow. One last time, in closing, I hope you have learned as much from us as we have learned from you. Your educational journey in the Methuen Public Schools has prepared you for what's next. As you set off to places far and wide, I encourage you to remember how your journey began, and that Methuen will always be your home. You're forever Rangers. Congratulations, class of 2024. At this time, I invite Superintendent Kwong to the stage for the awarding of diplomas.
Oh, wait. I'm going to wait for them to come up.
Luna Eugenie Abimusa.
Omar Amin Abutui.
Wilmeris Michelle Adames Beltré.
Ibrahim Afzal.
Estuardo Luis Roberto Aguirre López.
Kalissa Ajale Alba.
Emil Alberto Mosquea.
Nicole Alcarez Cartagena.
Valji Christian Alcide.
Jose Aníbal Alicia Jr.
Majd Naras Nazmi Albaidin.
Alicia Candida Montero Almeida.
Austin Anderson Almonte Rosario.
Christian Alonso Geraldo.
Jeremy Alvarado.
Ash Elise Anderson.
Zane Matthew Ansara.
Alexis Nicole Anthony.
Aria Mia Antun. Armstrong.
Emmanuel Artile Castillo.
Nelson Abimael Arzuaga.
Virginie Tony Asaf.
Neidy Estivali Avila Ortega.
Nabiha Azhar.
Ava Lily Aziz.
Ibrahima Ba.
Ariana Elsa Baez.
Gabriel Batista.
Jose Rafael Batista Jr.
Ryan Faisal Bazarto. Michael George Bajani.
Nicole Marie Bergeron.
Ryan Bala.
Salman Bala.
Corey Andrew Bissany.
Victoria Rosalia Blanchette.
Gertrude Bowachi.
Joseph Francis Bolduc.
Jose Jason Bonilla Dominguez.
Haley Catherine Bumel.
Bucio.
Joshua Richard Bumel.
Ashley Brianna Bowden.
Jillian Elizabeth Bradley.
Caitlin Teresa Bransfield.
Camden Michael Green.
Kaylin Delise Brillant.
Anaya Kaylee Nevea Brown Swanson.
Casey Elizabeth Buck.
Jonathan Gabriel Bueno.
Lillian Claire Byrne.
Angeliris Julie Cabrera.
Carl Ardley Jean.
Pedro Roberto Calcano Feliz.
Amanda Nicole Cameron.
Anayalis Yvette Caminero.
Darwin Stephen Caraballo de Jesus.
Jason Cardona.
Anthony Hugo Cardoni.
Joan Luis Carmona Alvarado.
Nicholas Robert Karen.
Alberto Carrasco Jr.
Isabel Gladys Carrasco.
Wilder Michael Carrillo Esteban.
Angelina Mariah Carcenaro.
Brooke Rose Carter.
Arthur Robert Casarano.
Alyssa Tun Cassidy.
Joseph Anthony Casarano.
Esmirka Castanaza.
Josmar Alexander Castillo.
Kiara Liz Castro.
Kimberly Melissa Casquille.
Nazareth Iris Ceballo.
Joselis Sabayo.
Melissa Sejur.
Arai Umut Satin.
Sydney Sabine Chalupa.
Lewis.
Madison Sydney Chin.
Aaron Philip Chaka.
Diego André Cifuentes.
Gilberto Cintrone III.
Olivia Rose Clark.
Tyler Richard Cochran.
Kylie Mae Coleman.
Taylor Elizabeth Collier.
Adriana Ivelis Colon.
Emmanuel
Kayla Ann Colon.
Brian Lewis Congo.
Yatsiri Contreras.
Kyra Alicia Corin.
Jezreel Corporan.
Guillermo Corsino Lantiga.
Tyler James Costa.
James Francis Courtney.
Andy Lorenzo Cruz Diaz.
Mohammed Abdurrahman Dakiri.
Anthony Joseph Danella.
Eliza De La Cruz Pichardo.
Luis Alexander de Jesus.
Junior Emil Monte.
Luis Ver Adonis de la Cruz.
Carter Justin Delano.
Tyler Damian Delorier.
Aaliyah Iris De Leon.
Sophie Caroline DeMeo.
Ariana Abigail De Leon.
Michaela Jacqueline Denaro.
Aiden Lee De Vasconcelos.
Jordan Alexander Van Dennis.
Ian Matthew Dennis.
Jomar Abdiel Diaz Rivera.
Caitlin Elizabeth Dibble.
Kaylee Marie Dingle.
Bao Fu Din.
Hannah Lynn Dobry.
Miley Teresa Dominguez.
Sarah Nancy Durante.
Dominic Lancaster Drapeau.
Ava Janan Duffy.
Samuel Robinson Durandis Jr.
Samantha Soak Eep.
Drew Jason Eason.
Mateo Echevarria.
Amir Farouk Almakluk.
Ernst.
Jacqueline Guadalupe Escobar Arevalo.
Obi Escobar Peña.
Dylan Javier Espinal.
Jarrell Espinal.
Yaritza Espinal.
Luis Fernando Esteban López.
Melinda Esperanza Feliz Plasencia.
Saúl Fernández Valerio.
Caleb Matthew Finch.
Lily Rose Finicaro.
Christian Daniel Florentino.
Jathian Philip Flores.
Brady Joseph Flowers.
Jack Moon Flynn.
Quinn Patrick Foley.
Gabriel Roberto Fonseca.
Alexandra Ann Ford.
Ayla Lily Ford.
Tiana Christiani Tran Foster.
Emily Francisco.
Yorby Emmanuel Franco Albuquerque.
Giovanni Francois.
Ladarius Dionysius Frida.
Ariana Elizabeth French.
Aslin Jeanette Gabin.
Bader Gajawi.
Julian Reginald
Sophia Lynn Gallant.
Jose Edgardo Gallardo Monglai.
Dominic Michael Ganji.
Charity Paige Garabedian.
Avier Enrique Garcia.
Joel Garcia.
Jeline Anahi Garcia Celaya.
Ileana Michelle Henao.
Sud Ginberly Gerardo Ramirez.
Rachel Beth Giamasi.
Josvian Isaac Gill.
Kevin Fitzgerald Gilmore.
Bianca Judith Gomez.
Jathian Wayne Gomez.
Nathan Emmanuel Gomez.
Jayla Lee Gonzalez.
Nectar Julian Gonzalez.
Nicholas Alexander Gonzalez.
Sarelis Gonzalez.
Vicelis Isabel Gonzalez.
Brady Scott Gorley.
Kian Michael Greeley.
Sean Ian Grullon.
Lizneth Nicole Grullon Jorge.
Alexander Guante.
Aliyah Guerrier.
Gabriela Guglielmino.
Ethan James Guide.
Camilo Ángel Guillén García.
Raylan Gutierrez.
Gabriel Enrique Guzmán.
Rashid Guzman Santiago.
Chelsea Janet Hamill.
Ty Lee Hamlin.
Haley Rain Hanks.
Adam James Harrington.
Lexi Marie Harris.
Logan Philip Healy.
Kaylee Madison Hebelink.
Anthony
Hernandez.
Jair Hernandez.
Melanie Sofia Hernandez Espinosa. Bryn Lee Hewitt.
Suzette Hidalgo Cabral.
Hazel Laverne Hines.
Owen Marshall Howell.
Haley Hume.
Jaden Alejandro Interiano.
Brianna Alexis Isaac.
Robert Isa Jr.
Rihanna Lisbeth Jamie.
Caitlin Rose Jajuga.
Woodney Stanley Jean Antonio.
Denzel Jean-Philippe.
Javon Isaac Jenkins.
Emily Elizabeth Jimenez.
Fran Luis Jimenez.
Gabriel Excel Jimenez Sanchez.
Wilson Jusino III.
Medexa Justaby.
Derek Michael Kane.
Daniel Alejandro Canton.
Emmanuel Maguero Catulege.
Marcel Keketi.
Ryan Matthew Kelly.
Lijoy Lubnan Khalil.
Cameron Elizabeth Corey.
Ava Marie Kleberger.
Noah Anthony Nealand.
Yuna Koga.
Matthew Joseph Kavasev.
Drew David LaChance.
Riley Patrick Laflamme.
Conrado Armando Lago.
Johaniel Otoniel Lara.
Abigail Ava La Rochelle.
Jonel Otoniel Lara.
Brian Richard Latouche.
Quentin Antonio Lavoy.
Ethan Min Lee.
Trong Fat Lee.
Abigail Winnie Lee.
Grace E. Lee.
Anna Marie Laterno.
Cole Edward Lavalle.
James Thomas Levesque.
Kimberly Alexia Lima Barrera.
Camila Lorenzo.
Eriliani Liranzo Hernandez.
Nasir Sandi Lichmore.
Christopher Peter Lopez.
Jason Salvador Lopez.
Jose Alexis Lopez Jr.
Frankeli Jonas Lopez Espinal.
Caitlin Noreen Lowy.
Lorenzo Samuel Lozada.
Liam Patrick Lucchese.
James Thomas Lugg.
Jason David Lynch.
Riley Patrick Lyons.
Alice Megan McCauley.
Cassandra Lynn McDonald.
Alexander James McLeod.
Marissa Marie Mahoney.
Emmett Rudolph Mabin IV.
Jason McDessie.
Carol Maldonado Arias.
Rosham Mamdouah.
Axel Augusto Manuel Chapas.
Daniela Maria.
Courtney Elizabeth Marion.
Julissa Maria Marroquin Barrera.
Jalen Donna Marsh.
Maya Anna Marshall.
Alexis Manuel Martinez.
Chantel Marie Martinez.
Juanis Digna Martinez Castro.
Tess Martino, excuse me.
Janilka Alexandra Mateo.
Johan Nicholas Mateo Esquella.
Belkis Adriana Mauricio.
Sadie Rose Mazio Gerarda.
Trinity Aries McLeod.
Matthew Keith McCormick.
Taylor Elizabeth McDermott.
Joseph Leo McDonald.
Aiden Robinson McGrath.
Ava Christine McKenna.
Zoe Grace Medeiros.
Adrian Xavier Medina.
Cheyenne Elizabeth Medina.
Julissa Grisel Medina.
Jasmeli Medrano Jimenez.
Ryan Andre Melendez Ochoa.
Dantes Adrian Mena.
Noelia Elise Mendez.
Jackson Tyler Mohan.
Hussein Mohammed Makdad.
Thomas Morgan Monahan. Isabela Lourdes Monsanto.
Fabian Antoine Montanez Crespo.
Jahira Nevea Moore.
Adrian Rafael Mora.
Jariel Jose Morales.
Adriani Arielis Moore.
Gerardo Manuel Moreno Rodriguez.
Cameron Nicholas Morera.
Angel Moreno Reyes.
Ginny-Beth Morera Castillo.
Gia Marie Moretto.
Gabrielle Hannah Morgan.
Patrick Christopher Morris.
Gianna Elise Murphy.
Eleanor Rose Murphy.
McKenna Lee Murphy.
Olivia Jean Murphy.
Adam Nadar.
Masa Naim.
Kimberly Diana Natareno Vasquez.
Gavin Daniel Neal.
Ramsey David Nelson.
Zaria Bethany Nelson.
Jaleesa Marie Navarez.
Christina Tao Tan Win.
Kang Cook Huynh.
Michelle An Win.
Alexi Jose Nunez Jimenez.
Ya Bakari Obenge.
Chelsea Oliega El Monte.
Francisco Esaú Olivar Soto.
Adriana Kristen Ramirez Olivares Morales.
Jazire Jayla Oliver.
Gabriela Isabel Olivieri.
Hazel Marianne Ortega Verdugo.
Daniela Ortega Sanchez.
Jadis Emmanuel Ortiz.
Rochelle
Yancel Milciades Ortiz Cruz.
Jariel Wisin Ortiz Santana.
Aiden Michael O'Shaughnessy.
Jivenson Osiris.
Tael Hibiki Osorio.
Brianna Jaylene Otero.
Abdel Jamil Pavón Pastor.
Allison Briseda Pacas.
William George Page.
Yoy Antonio Para.
Morgan Kate Parrington.
Dia Sridhar Patel.
Tanvi Manoj Patel.
Casey Mercedes Patterson.
Melanie Alaini Paula Tejada.
Earl Wilson Pemberton Jr.
Brianni Burnett Peña.
Leah Maritza Peña Rodriguez.
Lorena Isa Peña Romero.
Nick Angel Ethan Pereira.
Alyssa Maria Perez.
Lucas Perez.
Miguel Aníbal Pérez Hassett.
Samantha Rose File.
Jonathan Fan.
Shelly Hannah Delia Pierre.
Christopher Hogar Pierre Lewis.
Rochelle Sofia Pimentel.
Naima Alexa Pina Cabral.
Diego Pineda Tejada.
Ryan Alexis Pitari.
Brian Polanco.
Luke Michael Polomaskanic.
Christopher Armando Portillo.
Ryan William Potter.
Connor Wallace Puskar.
Sadie Kathleen Putnam.
Mohammed Reda Kesmi.
Lady Situa Quorm.
Nicole Quero.
Gerardo Isaías Quinteros López.
Denziel Jaco Ramos.
Fernando José Ramos.
Mary Angeli Ramos Matias.
Danel Reynoso.
Lourdes Amai Reynoso Luna.
Eileen Mary Ricard.
Isabella Rose Recupero.
Kiara Nashley Rios.
Amaya Isabel Rivera.
Angelina Lynn Rivera.
John Brian Roberts.
Shamaya Monique Robinson.
Aiden Paul Rodriguez.
Gabriela Denise Rodriguez.
Jada Jolice Rodriguez.
Jean Carlos Rodriguez.
Giovanni Guillermo Rodriguez.
Julio Jr. Rodriguez.
Laurentino Jace Rodriguez.
Jarelis Izette Rodriguez.
Isabella Rodriguez Gajona.
Jaslyn Michaela Rojas.
Alex Miguel Rojas Maldonado.
Jalen Richard Roland.
Cameron Morrow Roman.
Ray Anthony Roland.
Dominic Peter Romano.
Leonarda Romero.
Jamil Rosa Morales.
Kimberly Francesca Rosario.
Stephanie Rosario.
Angel Francisco Rosario Ramirez.
Emily Marie Sanchez.
Jennifer Rainelli Sanchez Leonardo.
Tianais Maciel Santiago.
Winelli Camila Santos Núñez.
Justin Rafael Santos Reyes.
Kyle William Savory.
Heaven McKay Scannell.
Rachel Jeanette Shenna.
Isabella Rose Shaka.
Kendra Madison Scott.
Ludwin Stephen Segovia Guevara.
Isaac Fernando Sevilla.
Yuri Noguera Silva.
Adam Vargas Sims.
Ian Park Slip.
Alexander James Smith.
Kaylee Brianna Smith.
Arleni Solano Sanchez.
Daniel de Jesus Soler Batista.
Joel Alexander Sosa Nicasio.
Brooke Elizabeth Susi.
Joseph Brady Souza.
Maribel Wajdi Spiridon.
Rose Ellen Tarian.
Lee Tarbox.
Alexandra Lynn Terdugno.
Jacob Adaya Tavares.
Edwin Eduardo Tejada Cordero.
Margaret Alyn Tenters.
Camden Denise Thomas.
Estratia Cristofalantu Tekelis.
Adib Samir Tuma.
Alina Tran.
Mai Tu Tran.
Jacob Charles Trainer.
Sierra Nicole Tucker.
Caden Prince Turkut Guzman.
Julia Marie Twombly.
Diana Victoria Umanya.
Altagracia Jamilei Ureña.
Brian Emilio Llorena Quelcano.
Linda Elizabeth Valenzuela Guzman.
Anel Marie Vargas.
Armani Ailet Vasquez.
Oscar Manuel Vasquez.
Joseph Don Vecchi.
Penelope Mia Ventura Estevez.
Angeli Maria Ventura Hernandez.
Janissa Maria Ventura Rodriguez.
Isabella Olivia Waniak.
Maria Bashara Wazin.
Kaylee Ann Weingart.
Jaslyn Sophia Wood.
Aiden Justice Casey Woodbury.
Molly Kene Wooten.
John Charles Yanzo.
Mackenzie Ryan Hirel.
Anderson Evelio Zacarias Lopez.
Joniel Antonio Zoria Nunez. Now to deliver closing remarks, I'd like to call forth our senior class president, Michelle Huynh.
Good evening, class of 2024. It is an honor to stand up here, and it was a privilege to serve as your senior class president. As this journey comes to an end, I would like to reflect on our memories together. We grew up playing with dolls, making slime, running around our yards, and watching TV without a care in the world. Soon, we'll be off to college, the workforce, and the military. Despite the differences we all have and the challenges we endured, our class came together and persevered. If we can overcome a pandemic as young teenagers, I have no doubt that every single one of us can achieve our life goals. Let our high school experiences be a lesson. No matter how big of a problem you may encounter, you can conquer it. It has been such a blessing to grow up together. Without even realizing it, every single person at Methuen High School had an impact on who we are today. With our teachers' positivity and encouragement, and our peers' ambitions to leave a mark on our school, I think I could speak for all of us when I say that the class of 2024 made high school unforgettable. I want to especially thank Principal Barton for his unwavering support and commitment to the Methuen Public Schools and community at large. He will forever be a Ranger, and Methuen High School is going to miss him. The past 4 years were such an important time of our lives, but never let high school define you. This is only the beginning. Carry the lessons we've learned in and out of these 4 walls as you step into your future. In 20 years, you might just cross paths with a classmate again. Our future doctors, aviators, tradespeople, and everything in between are sitting right next to you, and I can't wait to see what each and every single one of you can do. Class of 2024, please stand. The tassel before your graduation symbolizes your time as a student. When you move it to the other side, you're confirming your new status as a graduate. 2024 Methuen High School graduates, please move your tassel from the right to the left. Woo! Congratulations, Methuen High School Class of 2024. We'll always be grateful for the moments we shared. And now, take your caps and throw them. Woo! Class, at this time, please exit the stadium row by row to the left of the stadium into the parking lot. Thank you.